My name is Morgan Skaith. I am a literacy coach with the Northwest RPDC. Today we're going to go over the DESE item specifications. The item specifications are included for all Missouri grade levels and content areas. They define what could be measured on a variety of assessments. They are the foundation for the assessment development process. So, thinking about the item specifications, it's important to understand that they were developed to be the foundational piece for the creation of all state level assessments. They are also very helpful for teachers as they can use them to help provide clarity to their expectations as they're teaching and designing lessons and assessments. Where can you find the DESE item specs? First, go to the DESE website, dese.mo.gov. Click on the Administrators tab. You will see under Learning Services Assessment, click on that link. That will open up a page. When you scroll down, you can scroll down and find the tab that says Item Specifications. So what do we need to know with an item specification? There are different components that are very helpful. First, the expectations unwrapped. This is a section where the standard has been broken down into more specific skills and content. Next is the content limitations and assessment boundaries. This box gives you a limit to what will and will not be assessed on the test. The DOK ceiling provides the highest level of depth of knowledge that will be assessed. Next is the item format. This will be the type of item that could be seen on a state test. The text types is specific to ELA standards. And last is an additional box called the sample stems. These are going to be stems that teachers can use so they know what a question might look like or how to develop and design their assessments. So when we look at this example of a third grade reading item specification, you can see that it is focusing on the skill comparing and contrasting. Now, when you look in the expectations unwrapped, there are some really important specific key details that help whomever is looking at this to better understand the standard. The first one I want to highlight is among various works. You can see that this is a standard comparing and contrasting information among various works. Also, if you go down to the content limits and assessment boundaries box, you can see that this will be within and across fiction and nonfiction. They clarify it even further, fiction and fiction, or nonfiction and nonfiction. When we go over to the DOK, we can see that the ceiling is a level 3. That does not mean that we don't teach a level 1 and a level 2. Next, we see the item formats could be selected response, constructed response, or technology enhanced. These would be important ideas for teachers to see when they are designing their assessment so that they provide students with opportunities to practice this standard with all 3 of those types of items. Next are the text types. This is a very important box for ELA standards. You can see that there are both literary and informational text types. What this means is in this standard, a student could be asked to compare and contrast a work of poetry with a work of drama. Last, we have the sample stems. You can see that they give you a blank and a blank so you can fill in with your own resources. These are some of the important pieces of an item spec that can be used when thinking about designing instruction, curriculum, or assessments.